Hello agents, today we are looking at the brand new optimization station in the Division 2. This came in Tuesday's Title Update 12 update, and I'm going to go through everything you need to know about it. We will look at how it works, and I'll optimize my Eagle Bearer while giving you some hints and tips. If this video is helpful, then be sure to support it with a like, and if you'd like to watch more Division content from me, make sure you also hit subscribe. So first, let's look at the optimization station. You can find it at your recalibration station, and you simply interact and then go to the optimization menu. Here will be a familiar screen where you pick a weapon or gear variant, so let's optimize my Eagle Bearer. To do this, I'll go into Assault Rifles and then I'll find my Eagle Bearer here. You'll notice that it says I do not have enough materials to optimize the item, but if we press X again on it, we can see what is required to optimize an attribute. I already have max assault rifle damage and max headshot damage on this piece, so they don't need optimizing, but I do need one optimization roll on health damage. You can see that it is currently at 20.5% health damage, and with an optimization roll, it'll max it out at 21%. You can also see below the resources that I need to make this roll. We'll have a look at what these icons are in a moment, but I need 77 of the assault rifle alloy, 38 of the field recon data, 23 of the True Sun's tactical assessment, and then 15 shade calibration. If you press L2, you can see all the resources relating to the optimization station and how to farm for them. So I currently have 3 assault rifle alloy, and to get more I can deconstruct high-end assault rifles. I can craft this at the crafting station, or I can get some from optimization caches, which are available through season rewards, or summit caches that are available through the summit. The field recon data that I need I can farm for from completing control points, dark zone landmarks, and certain floors of the summit. These can also be crafted or earned in caches. Shade calibration is earned by completing certain projects, so you can also craft them and get them from caches. And the True Sun's tactical assessment is earned from defeating True Sun's bosses, or again you can craft them or get them from caches. So going back to the roll, I need 74 assault rifle alloy and 15 True Sun's tactical assessment. Now let's head over to the crafting station, and at the bottom of the menu you'll find the optimization blueprints. Now you'll need to unlock these by completing level 3 or higher control points or summit challenges, but it also says purchasable from vendor. Now I have checked every vendor in the game including Cassie Mendoza, and none of them are selling these blueprints. My guess is that the blueprint vendor Ainyara should sell them, but her inventory is empty right now. Whether or not these will get added here from time to time I don't know, but for now you just want to complete level 3 control points to unlock them quickly. What I'm going to do now is cut out while I grind the assault rifle alloy blueprints, but what I'll also do is grind out Lincoln Memorial that gives me 4 True Sun's bosses per run, and see how long that takes me to get the 15 True Sun's tactical assessment that I need. I'll also try different difficulties to see if it affects the drop rate. So, it took just short of 50 minutes to get 15 True Sun's tactical assessment resource. What I found was that only the final boss would drop the resource, so it doesn't matter how many named bosses are in a mission, and you'll only get 1 drop per mission. It does however scale with the difficulty, so on normal I would just get the 1 resource, hard will give me 2, challenging will give me 3, and then heroic 4. I imagine legendary will give me 5 on the legendary missions. I also got my assault rifle alloy blueprint, so I'm going to go ahead and craft what I need to optimize my Eagle Bearer. After a bit of a session, I now only need 66 of the assault rifle alloy resource, so all we need to do is craft the blueprint 7 times because it gives 10 resource per craft. However, as you can see, these cost a ton of resources, and I have run out well before I could buy the 7 I needed. It put me at 51 assault rifle alloy, but I still need to get 26 to get this optimization. My only option now is to open some caches or farm assault rifles. I had 2 optimization caches from my farm earlier, so I tried my luck with them, but never got any of what I needed. So now the best option would be to grind out assault rifle targeted loot until I get 26 high-end assault rifles to deconstruct. But there is one more way which I'll use, and that is to buy them. The vendor is currently selling a Pyromaniac, and I have a ton of cash, so 26 of these will do the job. I was a little bit silly as that just cost me 400 grand, and there was a non-named assault rifle down below that would have cost just short of half of that, so let's say 200 grand. But anyway, once deconstructed, I get 26 of the assault rifle alloy to go and optimize my Eagle Bearer. And to do that, I just go back to the optimization station and hold square on the attribute that I want to optimize. My Eagle Bearer is now fully optimized. The next piece on this build that I wanted to optimize is my Fenris chest, and on this all the 3 rolls need doing. I have enough resources to roll the weapon damage, but it only takes it from 13.5 to 13.6%. After I've done that roll though, it will take me to the max weapon damage on my next roll, but I'm again short on resources. I need 300 chest weave, 150 field recon data, 90 Black Tusk tactical assessment, and 60 shade calibration. I am well off the mark here, and certainly have nowhere near the resources needed to craft what I need, or the money needed to buy what I need, and I still have 1.6 million. For this I'm going to need to farm, there's no two ways about it. For this piece in particular that I'd want to farm as many high-end chest pieces as possible with targeted loot, and I would hope to match that with a Black Tusk mission, as I'd need to complete a lot of these. I would obviously save time by crafting some Black Tusk resources and chest piece resources, but as you saw earlier, these go very, very quickly. One huge plus if you have a lot of shade levels that you don't spend on your watch is that you can get shade calibration and field research data using these. These levels won't last forever though, and if you have multiple characters, you can use the shared materials and use your watch levels again to get even more that way. And this is just all for one roll. I am also able to optimize the crit chance and damage, but again, they'll cost me a lot more resources that will need to be farmed. And then even when I finish my chest, I have 3 more pieces on this build that I want to optimize. I think this is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I like how they have done this. Having a silly amount of cash and always having max resources is going to be a thing of the past. I'll be able to spend every last resource to craft these optimization resources and every last penny to buy items to deconstruct, as it will save me time on my grind. And then my grind now has more meaning. I'll be grinding to get my build maxed out. I can target my grind and I can do it on any difficulty that I want to. The optimization station wasn't brought in so everybody could max out their builds. It was brought in for those that really wanted to get maxed out builds, and there is a difference. People really wanting to get the builds maxed out will already have builds that are nearly there like me. My chest is the worst piece I have on this build. My mask and knees are already maxed out without any optimizing, and my holster just needs 0.1% increase to be maxed, and my backpack just needs 2.8% increase on the chance, and then my gloves are also looking good with just a 0.1% needed on the crit damage. The build is as close to max as I can get it, and this is how you want to get your builds before you bring them to the optimization station. Bringing builds with half rolls all the way through them will take you so much time to max them out that it would be just better farming for the better pieces. Only start farming for optimization once you feel it's become too difficult to improve your current piece. The only other thing to mention before we end this is that you cannot optimize mods. It is limited to weapons and gear, but you are able to optimize every roll on your piece and not just the one. Thank you all for watching this video. This is now the end of it. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to hit like and share it where you can, and subscribe to me if you'd like to watch more content from me. Until the next video, stay safe everyone, and peace out.